So this is my second training session with my foster puppy, Dylan. He's an 8-week-old hound mix, and he's been with me for just about 24 hours. We spent the first bit of time just letting him kind of decompress and get comfortable with this new space and with me. And as you can tell, he is definitely comfortable and confident now. So this will be our second training session, and we are going to work now on the beginnings of hand targeting. Hand targeting is where you teach your puppy that when you present your flat open palm at their nose level, that their job is to touch your palm with their nose. It's the foundation of come when called. So imagine a puppy who is running around your apartment or your house or in your yard, and you say to them, "Dylan, here," and the puppy comes running. It's also a really good skill because it helps puppies to orient towards hands rather than faces, so it can help to curb excessive jumping to say hello. And I also really like it for general sociability because I think it helps puppies to feel really super comfortable with hands coming towards them, which is what happens when people go to reach and pet dogs. So I'm going to start by just presenting my hand about 3 inches away from Dylan, and I'm not going to say anything to him. Yes, I'm just going to give him an opportunity to touch my hand with his nose, and if he does, I'm going to say to him my marker word, which is yes, and then I'm going to follow it up with a tiny little treat. So the best thing you can do, yes, for a puppy when you're starting to install behaviors is do what we call rapid fire repetitions, which I'm not doing right now because I'm chatting with you guys. So I'm going to be quiet for a second and see if I can do some rapid fire reps one after another to keep his interest.
I got something good. Oh, I do. Sit up like this.
Yes.
Oh, there's a freebie.
Yes. Yes.
What's this?
Yes.
Good job. That was very good. Ready? Yes. Oh, that was nice. You're a good puppy.
Yes. Good. So you can see that Dylan's starting to do this with a little more frequency, reliability, and with a little more enthusiasm. He's really bopping my hand. That does not mean that he has the behavior. It doesn't mean he knows what's expected of him. It means he's just starting to get the idea of the game. So it's really important when you start installing behaviors, whether it be you're teaching your puppy the beginnings of sit, or you're teaching your puppy how to lay down or hand target, that you avoid using verbal cues to begin. And the reason for that is because you don't want to add a verbal cue or a command until you're really confident that your dog is going to do the behavior, in which case they start to really make a connection between what you're asking and the behavior that they're performing. So to begin with your young dog or your puppy, just make sure that you're having fun playing the game in such a way that you're setting your pup up for success. In this case, that means bringing, yes, your hands super close to your dog, using high value but really tiny treats, and just having fun with it and staying light, because really the point of this whole thing is to play the training game with your dog so that they learn behaviors that help them to be more mannerly, and therefore you both can have more fun together.
Yeah, the good puppy. You're a very good puppy.